Okay, so I'm going to show you how to add an effect to type, which I'm calling Lasso Fracture. So essentially we're taking the Lasso tool in Photoshop and using it to make our type look like it's fractured or shattered, kind of like it's been in an earthquake. So if you look over the right-hand side, you'll notice I have the top layer is the word rock filled with white. And you'll also notice that it's not a type layer anymore, so you don't see a capital T icon next to the word rock. That's important. So if you're going to do this to your type and you've created the type within Photoshop with the type tool, you want to make sure to right click on the layer first and say rasterize layer. This one's already been rasterized, so it's grayed out, but that's what you would do so that you don't see the capital T icon next to the type layer. So first things first, I'm going to hit L on my keyboard for lasso, and the third tool down lights up. It looks like a little rodeo lasso. It's like an oval with a little knot attached to it. You should also know that the second, third, and fourth tool down on the toolbar are all different ways you can select things. So we've used the magic wand a little bit already. So the lasso is just another way to select things. So I'm going to right click on that or just click and hold on that tool, and I'm going to change it to the polygonal lasso tool, which essentially lets you create your own polygon shapes to select something in Photoshop. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to click once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and then I can double click to close the shape. So just a kind of custom polygon that's outside of the letters of rock. And I'm going to hit V on the keyboard. V triggers the move tool, which is that top tool. And it looks like a little cross. And I'm going to use my up arrows and maybe even my left arrow a little bit. I'm just going to kind of make it look like it's a little bit off. And then I'm going to hit L again, which triggers the lasso tool. And I'm going to draw another polygon. Double click to close it. V for move tool. And I'm going to use my mouse to kind of go down. And I'll just do it one more time and then show you. So L for lasso, draw your polygon, double click to close it. V for move, and then same thing. So it's just a cool way to make something look fractured. You know, the only danger you can kind of run up against is when it becomes like, if you move it too much, it starts to not look legible for that letter. So it starts to not look like a C in this case if you go too crazy. But just subtle shifts give it kind of a cool effect.